Okay students, now let's move on to the next topic of differentiation, next type of differentiation. So before that I will give you an explanation. If x is a function of t and y is also a function of t, so x is expressed in terms of t, y is also expressed in terms of t, then x and y are called as parametric functions. So when x and y are expressed as functions of some other variable called as t, then x and y both will be called as parametric function and t will be called as parameter. Remember students, I said theory part, everything is there in your EPL. So whenever you require theory or explanation of anything, please refer the EPL and go through the theory what is given there. So whatever I am explaining, it's also there, so just go through that. So when x and y are functions of a parameter, another variable, call it as t, then x and y both are called as parametric functions and t is called as the parameter. Now our aim is, x will be given as function of t, y will be given as function of t. Our aim is find out dy by dx. This is what we need to find. Simple task actually. We have dy by dx here, right? So write this as dy by dt multiplied by dt by dx. Multiply and divide dt to the left side. This is how this can be written. What is this dt by dx? Dt by dx can also be written as dy by dt by dt by dx. If I am shifting to denominator, this will become dx by dt. Explanation. I know you will not understand most of the time whatever the explanation is being given. Okay, that looks very rough actually. So what I will do is I will take a simple example and I will try to explain the concept. So this is the next concept or the next type of differentiation. We call it as parametric differentiation. So let me take an example. So I will start directly with the NCERT examples. Now the first one is, if you have x equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta, find dy by dx. Our aim is to find dy by dx, but x and y are being given separately. There is a particular way to recognize. Once you look into the example what is there, it's easy to recognize which type. So how to recognize it? Simply said, a term of y will be given in the function itself. Now how to identify it's a logarithmic differentiation? You can identify it's in the form of function to the power function, right? So for every type there is a way to recognize. So here if you want to recognize it's a parametric differentiation, just look x and y, they will be given in terms of some other variable. Which is the other one here? I explained with t. They have given it in terms of theta. That's all. That means x is a function of theta, y is a function of theta, but the aim is to find out dy by dx. But since they are expressed in terms of theta, differentiate with respect to theta. That means find out dx by d theta. A is a constant. Differentiation of cos theta will be minus sin theta. Now y, differentiate this also with respect to theta. Don't try to differentiate with respect to x now. Okay. Now this a is a constant and differentiation of sin theta will be given by cos theta. You have differentiated them separately, but the final aim is to find dy by dx, right? So what is the formula to find dy by dx? Now remember, the parameter is theta this time. So dy by dx will be dy by d theta by dx by d theta. So what is dy by d theta? We have here a cos theta, and what is dx by d theta? Minus a sin theta. Eliminate a. So what is cos theta by sin theta? Cot theta. So there is a minus sign. So answer should be minus cot theta. That is how it should be done, students. Parametric differentiation. X and y will be given separately. Just first identify what is the parameter. Now depending on the parameter, you differentiate both sides with respect to the same parameter. So if it's a function of theta, find out dx by d theta, dy by d theta. But I will suggest you write this formula every time. Won't be the same. Remember, if the parameter is theta, d theta. If the parameter is t, it will be in terms of t. Got it? So this is how parametric differentiation has to be done. So this is the first example. Now let's move on to the second one. Under this, the second one is x equal to 80 square, y is equal to 280. Now what is the parameter? Quite simple. X is expressed in terms of t, y is expressed in terms of t. So that means differentiate with respect to t. So dx by dt, a is a constant, differentiation of t square, 2t, dy by dt, 2a is a constant, differentiation of t with respect to t. Same way like what we used to do, differentiation of x with respect to x will be 1. Differentiation of t with respect to t will be 1. Now write the formula, dy by dx equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. Please write the formula. That is my suggestion. Wherever required, please write the formula. Now let's make a substitution. Dy by dt is 2a, which is here, and dx by dt 2at. Eliminate this 2a, so the remaining answer will be 1 by 2. So that's the second problem. So these are the worked examples of the NCERT, and the first main it's over, and now let's move to the third problem. In the third problem, x is given as a into theta plus sine theta, and y is given as a into 1 minus cos theta. So now let's go for it, and in your examination, in the third main is based on 3 marks. Now part C, which is third main, and one of the problem surely will be given from the parametric differentiation. So whenever I am doing each type of differentiation, I am telling you where exactly you will get these problems, actually for how many marks you will be getting it. Okay, so let's go. Now first identify what is the parameter theta here, and here also it's been expressed in terms of theta. So theta is the parameter. Whatever the parameter is there, differentiate with respect to that. So that means I'm going to find out dx by d theta. A is a constant, keep it outside. And now differentiation of theta with respect to theta 1, because you are differentiating with respect to theta, plus differentiation of sine theta will be cos theta. And the next, let's differentiate this also with respect to theta. A is a constant, 1, differentiation of 1, it's a constant, so it will be 0 minus differentiation of cos theta will be minus sine. You already have a minus, so this will be plus sine theta now. So write the formula here, dy by dx equal to dy by d theta by dx by d theta. So it's going to be, if I multiply this, a sine theta by a into 1 plus cos theta. Eliminate a. You can leave it here, but if you are good enough, you will just notice actually for numerator and denominator we can apply sub-multiple angles. So numerator is sine theta, 2 sine theta by 2 multiplied by cos theta by 2. Denominator is 1 plus cos. 1 plus cos will be 2 cos square theta by 2. Eliminate 2. Eliminate 1 power of sine. The remaining is sine theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2. That is going to be tan theta by 2. If you are a master at trigonometry, of course you will identify. I can continue further. Okay.